Hold on tight, Commanders fans. We've got some bombshells that are about to shake up the district. First up, brace yourselves for a seismic shift in our receiving corps. Rumor has it that one of our young talents might be packing his bags. Is it true? Who could step up to replace him? Don't miss a second of the scoop on this potential move that could change the face of our offense. Now, take a deep breath, because we've got news that could rock the future of our franchise. Our star quarterback is dealing with a shoulder issue that might be more serious than we thought. Will he be able to play this Sunday? What's the backup plan? Don't blink, or you'll miss crucial info about the immediate future of our team. And to top it all off, we've got an exclusive breakdown that could reveal the secret weapon of our offense. One of our receivers has been fine-tuning his routes and could be the key to unlocking our passing game. Want to know who it is and how he could change the game? Stay glued to your seat. Commanders fans, this is just the tip of the iceberg. If you want to stay on top of all these explosive updates and more, you know what to do. Smash that subscribe button and drop a like. Don't get left out of the action. Let's go, Commanders. Listen up, Washington Commanders fans. Today, I've got some explosive news that's about to shake up the football world. Are you ready? Because this is going to be intense. Dotson, our wide receiver, is in the eye of the storm. And you know why? Because his performance isn't living up to what you'd expect from a 16th overall draft pick. Let me tell you, this isn't child's play. We're talking about the NFL, where every play counts and every opportunity is gold. Now, get this. In the last game against the Jets, Dotson played 32 offensive snaps. 32 snaps. Meanwhile, Terry McLaurin and Olamide Zaccheaus only needed 11 and 10, respectively. What's going on here? I'm asking you, is this a sign that the coaches are trying to give Dotson more chances? Or are they desperately searching for a spark they haven't seen yet? But wait, it gets even juicier. Craig Hoffman, host of the Team 90 radio show, dropped a bomb. He suggested that Adam Peters, our new general manager, might be comparing Dotson to the receivers he had in San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk, Deebo Samuel, tough, aggressive players. And Dotson? Well, it looks like he was easily thrown off his route by a Jets defender. I believe, and listen closely, this isn't just about physical strength. It's about mentality. It's about technique. Bobby Engram has a lot of work ahead with Dotson if they want him to fit into this new Commander scheme. But now I ask you, what if Dotson doesn't fit into what Quinn and Peters are looking for? Hoffman dropped the bomb. What if someone comes with a good offer for Dotson? I wouldn't be surprised one bit if the Commanders said, "Deal," and took the draft capital. Are you ready for this? Because I'm telling you, the next few weeks are going to be crucial. Preseason game against the Dolphins could be Dotson's last chance to prove his worth. And now, Commanders fans, I throw this question to you. Do you think Dotson has what it takes to succeed on this team? Or is it time to look for new horizons? Because I believe we're at a turning point. Quinn and Peters are building their version of the Commanders, and not everyone is going to fit into that plan. Remember, there's no room for mediocrity in the NFL. You either shine or you step aside. And Dotson, folks, is walking that fine line between being a star or becoming just another draft disappointment. So keep your eyes wide open, because I'm telling you, the next few weeks are going to define the future of Jahan Dotson and possibly the direction of our offense. Will he be the receiver we all hoped for, or will he become another piece on the trademark? Remember Sam Hartman, that undrafted rookie everyone thought might be the surprise of the preseason? Well, it looks like fate has other plans for him. Hartman's dealing with a right shoulder injury. Yep, you heard that right. The kid who seemed to have the world at his feet is now sitting on the injured list. But you know what? Let me tell you this. Don't underestimate this guy. Let's look at the facts. In his NFL debut against the Jets, Hartman completed 8 of 13 passes for 83 yards. Not bad for a rookie, right? And that's not even counting his 15 rushing yards, including a 17-yard scramble. Kid's got potential, no doubt about it. But now, the big question is, can Hartman overcome this hurdle? Head coach Dan Quinn says he'll be out of practice on Monday and Tuesday, and it's day-to-day after that. I think this could be a turning point in his career. So I ask you, is this the end of Hartman's dream of making the team, or is it the beginning of a comeback story? Remember, this guy isn't new to challenges. He spent 4 years at Wake Forest, leading the Demon Deacons to the ACC championship game in 2021. Then, he transferred to Notre Dame and kept shining. Can he do the same in the NFL? Let me tell you this. Don't count Sam Hartman out just yet. Yeah, he's got a mountain to climb. Yeah, he's competing against Jeff Driscoll for the third quarterback spot. But you know what? Sometimes it's in these moments of adversity where true champions are made. The question we should all be asking is, does Hartman have the mindset to overcome this? Does he have the heart of a commander? Now, I turn the question to you, loyal Commanders fan. What would you do if you were in Dan Quinn's shoes? Would you give Hartman more time to recover and prove his worth? Or do you think it's time to consider other options? Because let's be real, there's no room for the weak in the NFL. This is a results-driven business, and Hartman needs to show he can bounce back and fast. I believe the next few days will be crucial. We'll be watching every update, every medical report, every statement from the team. Because, my friends, this isn't just about one player. This is about the future of our franchise. Will Sam Hartman be the diamond in the rough that the Commanders need? Or will he just be another footnote in the team's history? Time will tell. One thing's for sure. We'll be here, tracking every development, every twist, every surprise. Because that's how it goes in the NFL, especially in Washington. You never know what to expect. You always expect the unexpected. Let's talk about that moment we all saw in the preseason game against the Jets. Yeah, I'm talking about that 42-yard pass from Jaden Daniels to Dyami Brown. Remember it? Of course you do. But let me ask you this. Do you really know what went down on that play? I don't think so, and that's why I'm here to break it down for you. Look, this wasn't luck. No, sir. This was pure intention and deliberate practice. And you know what? I had the chance to speak with Dyami Brown himself after Monday's practice. And you know what he told me? That every move in that route was calculated. You hear me? Calculated. First off, that quick release to the outside. That's in his blood, folks. But then, that subtle step to keep the defender inside. That slight curve toward the middle of the field. All of that was intentional. And why? To give himself space to catch the ball over his outside shoulder while keeping the defender from gaining ground. Now let me ask you, how many rookie receivers do you know who can pull this off at NFL speed? Not many. Tell you. Not many. But hold on, there's more. Remember Jaden Daniels on this play? Some might call it beginner's luck, but I'm telling you this. That kid knew exactly what he was doing. According to a veteran receiver, Daniels had already decided to throw to Brown as soon as he made the audible. You see those looks to Bates and Eckler? Pure theater, my friends. He was fooling the defense while setting the stage for his big act. What an act it was. Now let me ask you, does this get you as hyped as it does me? Because we should all be jumping for joy. We've got a rookie quarterback who's already reading defenses and a receiver who's mastering his craft. This, my friend, is the future of the Commanders. But let's not stop there. What about Zach Ertz? Yeah, that veteran everyone thought was washed up. Well, let me tell you what I saw at Monday's practice. Ertz ran a crossing route from the right, found an open space, too open if you ask me, and Daniels hit him in stride. In a real game, that would have easily been a gain of over 20 yards. And you know what? This leads me to a powerful conclusion. The Washington Commanders aren't just building a team. They're building an offensive machine. They've got a quarterback who can read defenses and make precise throws, receivers who are perfecting their routes down to the last detail, and a veteran tight end who can still find openings and make big plays. So Commanders fans, I'm telling you this, get ready. Because if what we're seeing in the preseason and practices is any indication, we're about to witness an explosive offense that's going to make a lot of noise this season. All right, Commanders fans, we've covered a lot of ground today. Before we sign off, I want to hear from you, because you all are the backbone of this franchise, and your voice matters. First up, let's talk about Jahan Dotson. Do you think he needs more time to develop, or is it time to start exploring other options? A wide receiver position. His performance has been inconsistent, don't you think? Now let's move on to Sam Hartman. With this recent injury, do you believe he has what it takes to bounce back and earn a spot on the team? Or should we be considering other alternatives at backup quarterback? And last, but definitely not least, what are your thoughts on the connection between Jaden Daniels and Dyami Brown? Do you see potential for them to become one of the league's most dangerous duos? Or do you think it's too soon to get excited? I want you to flood the comment section with your thoughts. Because this channel isn't just mine, it's ours. We're family, united by our passion for the Commanders. So don't hold back. Comment, debate, share your ideas, and if you haven't already, it's time to officially join this community. Click that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and become part of this family that lives and breathes football. Remember, every like, every comment, every subscription brings us closer together as fans and makes us stronger as a community. Together, we'll make the voice of Commanders fans heard across the league. This has been your favorite channel, bringing you the hottest news on the Washington Commanders. I'll see you in the next video, where we'll keep analyzing, debating, and living our passion for our team. And remember, hail to the Redskins!